A changed man. Please call my name. It's Devon Dudley. No, it's not. It's Ghost St. Patrick. It's James St. Patrick. And is he a changed man? I just want to point out, right? Maybe not necessarily retract what I said, but I said this, I believe, at the end of season 4. I thought the way some people's reaction to Rhaena's death was a bit underwhelming, but with Ghost, it's like long-term booking, if that makes sense, and I really like the downfall of his character so far this season, so I'd like to take that back in terms of Ghost. I mean, again, you would expect something a bit more in the initial, aftermath of Rhaena's death. I did personally, but I like the way they've took it with Ghost's character. But we do begin this episode with Ghost and Angela. It's like old times. He's like, I'm sorry. He reveals that the only reason he stopped seeing her was to protect her life. And that feels so long ago. Honestly, it feels so long ago. So he sleeps on the couch, she sleeps on her bed. They wake up. These two are talking. Tasha then arrives, and then she's like, what the fuck are you doing here, Ghost? Tasha's like, whoa. Ghost is like, what? And then they're talking about the gun that killed Ray. And then, of course, Ghost's like, what the fuck? She knows about this. You always hear the disbelief, though, in Ghost's voice that this entire situation has been happening kind of behind his back, and how are we going to fix this shit, man? It's absolutely crazy. Then the NYPD woman arrives, and at this point, it looks like everything's going to come crashing down on Angela, and whether it be this season or season 6, I feel like for the amount of corruption that's in this show, I feel like someone, either Ghost, Tasha, or Angela, has got to do jail time. Like, a lot of jail time for me. Like, that's how, like, one of them gets life in jail. I don't think Ghost is going to get life in jail. I think Ghost is going to get Ghost. I think Ghost is going to be killed at the end, or whatever. I think Angela almost suits life in jail more than... Maybe both of them will get sent to life in jail, potentially. I think Angela, for how corrupt she's been, the fact that she's so high up and built her way up throughout this show, I think should go to jail. That's my personal opinion. But I guess we'll have to see how that happens. Dre meets with him and his brother too, and these two are confiding in each other, and Dre's master plan, though, is to get the leader of the Toros to say that, it was you that's trying to plan this hit on Diego Jimenez. But how will that go later on in the episode? Not too well. Proctor then meets with Ghost. He's discussing the whole thing with Angela. Not too good there. Ghost then leaves a message for Tyreek, who does not want to even entertain it. Teresa's then eating a McDonald's with Tom, and he's like, this shit tastes as good just like when I went in. Absolutely. But it's weird though. So this show's in 2018? Or this season, sorry. Or in this time period. It's like Teresi went in the early 90s. But the way it gets on, you'd almost feel like this guy went in the, I don't know, like fucking early 80s or something. Not that there's a massive difference. I mean, I guess it's like a decade, but it just shows you, like, this show, like, I'm so used to watching shows that are, like, outdated, maybe, so to speak, but Par's definitely in the recent era here. So how's this master plan going to go down with these two here? But obviously Tommy needs to sort his cartel shit out, but he's not telling Teresi shit. Tate then meets with Dre, and Dre's like, I'm not too sure if I need this. Tate's like, yeah, well, you know what? Ghost is going to get you back on board. Then, out of nowhere, we've got we've got Dre and Ghost, and they're going to work together on this. And then we see later on the episode, right, that they're going to... Dre wants Ghost to kill the main man, Diego Jimenez, and I'm just like, what? What is going on here? What is going on? Absolutely insane. I'll tell you what, I've got a random pair in my leg, and I'm like, what? Fucking hell, what? Somebody shot me, damn it. Somebody shot me. Somebody shot me. But yeah, he wants Diego Jimenez killed. So this is all going down here. Tommy and Ghost are just not really ever getting on the same page. It just seems like they're butting heads constantly. And then the whole audit that's going into, like, Ghost and Tommy's business. Teresi's pissed, so he goes to Mac and Saxby. He's like, you two need to stop doing this. I'm getting close. But you two are fucking ruining this for me, man. You two are absolutely ruining this for me. Proctor then has a meet with his cousin Benny. I've seen this bald guy before. Not quite sure what. And Mac confronts him. Mac twisting the knife into Proctor. Also twisting the knife into Proctor's ex-wife. Will they be able to get these guys? You never really know. You never know what's going on. But then Teresi reveals to Tommy the new business that they're going to do. Since they've been booted out of the Italians, they're going to smuggle the stuff into prisons in the ramen. Like they did. With him, I remember if you remember, that's how he got his phone back at this. Was it start of this season or last season? Might have been last season actually. For Big Teresi. But no, Tasha is under the thumb of the NYPD. It's a Hail Mary. It is Patrick Mahomes throwing a 100-yard pass here. And they're trying to get Tasha to admit to this murder. They're trying to make it look like that Angela and Ghost are trying to pin it all on Tasha, so, you know, she goes down for it and those two live their happy, free life. But it's not exactly happening like that. But she doesn't give up Ghost, but she's very pissed about it. Meanwhile, Kenan's out with Tariq. Tariq reveals that he's the one that killed Ray Ray. Ghost is, not Ghost. Kenan's like, holy shit, you dropped him? Good, little man. You did good. So yeah, this scene with the beat up the white guy. I mean, Kenan beats him up. Tariq just looks at him. Doesn't really. So it's a weird scene. And then he fakes having asthma so they get into the school. Whoop-de-doo. But yeah, then we have Dre and Ghost. And let me tell you who Ghost wants dead are part of this deal. Jason Midrich. Of course, Tommy's connect. So how are both these guys going to die? I can see Dre fucking up the hit, but I can't actually see Ghost killing Jimenez. He's a sloppy guy. Proctor tries to plant the drugs on his ex-wife, but she's like, no, I'm not happy. And it's like, damn, Proctor's going to probably get shafted here. Then we've got Angela and Ghost in the apartment talking while Tasha's getting interrogated, and Tasha's putting it all through her head that maybe they are setting me up. But like I said, she doesn't give them up. Then Sammy and Teresi meet with Tommy, going to do this smuggling gimmick. Tommy kind of being played like a fiddle here. Surely he must think there's something wrong with like the way Sammy's willing to team up with him now. Which is just a bit weird. But yeah. Then we get the Jimenez. They burn alive the bad Toros after he gave it up. Dre did promise him that he'd keep him alive, but he didn't. He gets set alive. Absolutely brutal. Gets stuck getting hit with all the bottles and then burnt to a crisp, man. Holy shit, damn it. Sax is trying to figure out something here. And then they find the document that Tasha hid. No, Angela hid for Tasha about Tasha's gun being the bullet at the crime scene, and Angela's the one that found it. So, holy moly. Surely this net has got to come crashing down on all these people at once. Tasha then returns to her house. It's like, you two are living kosherly here. And he's like, I'm just going to go. The Silverman goes like, why the hell would you go to Silverman? He's like, cause he loves me more than you ever did. Angela's like, I'm gonna leave. And Natasha's like, no, sorry, you two stay, I'm leaving. And that's how the episode ends. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I feel like things are beginning to pick up. I think maybe underrated the last episode, but yeah, let's see these arrests happen, baby. But anyway, 8 out of 10. Till then, peace.